Hey guys, it's me and Lamb Gold. And you know what? We're still working on that Scarlett palette. Wow. I only have like, I think 10 to go, but it's a mission, you know? Every single color. So, I don't know, I might get it done this week. I might get it done before the week is out, but here it is, the Scarlett Palette by Valentine Palette. Can be had at valentine.com. Some really pretty stuff in there. I know the light's kind of shining on it there, but basically, she has a lot of stuff that's not, you know, all pink. If you're not into all pink, oh, imagine that. You know, I suggest you go and, let me see, it's valentinepalette.com. Go look around. She has actually come out with, some new things. We're going to put down a foundation here. We call it transition. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit dark, but using my Luxie brush, kind of an angled blending brush. I really like this brush for doing transition. It covers very nicely and it blends very nicely and feels nice. It's just all around nice brush. Not real good for like really defined work, but you know, detailed stuff. But for this, it's like really, really good. And if you have a large area that you want to blend, this brush works really well. I like a brush that's firm and yet, you know, has some movability to it. It has a little bit of give, so that's my transition shade, which is a little bit weird, but okay. So next we're going to go with, come on, I believe this is my Fasante. I don't know, you know, maybe not. Yeah, this is the Vasante. I have no idea what the number is on it, but okay. Let me see here the pen so that I can mark off which ones I'm actually using. I think I'm going to go with kind of a weird look today, but you know, aren't my looks usually a little weird? I'm going to use this. They don't have actual names, so this is the number 9. I just went through and I'm going to use this for my crease. I just went through and numbered them so that I would know, you know, which ones I've already used. It's not really a shimmer, but it is a little shiny. So I don't know if that's considered maybe a satin. You know, they come out with all these names. It's like, okay, glitter is easy because if it has glitter in it, it's a glitter. You know? But, and you got the chrome and the satin. The metallic, gosh, what else? Chrome, satin, metallic, shimmer. I mean, you know, you have so many different descriptions, and some of them are so close to meaning the same thing that you kind of have to go, huh? I'm going to try and get this down towards my corner a little bit, because when I bring my color underneath, it's probably going to be, it's either going to be this color or it's going to be close to this one, or shade, whatever. So, yeah. You know, this really This is one of those palettes that when I first used it, I was a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say disappointed, but, you know, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. But the more I get into it, the better I like it. And, you know, that's one of the things about, I may do like a challenge. Taking a palette that you don't use often and then going back into it and really going through it and using everything. And in using everything, you end up using shades more than once because, you know, you have to in order to make a decent look. And then finding out as you use that palette that, hey, it really does work. It was me. It wasn't really the palette. You know, or maybe, you know, you've just learned some other things since you put that palette down. You just learned how to make it work better. Wow, it's almost a kind of a orangey cast to it. I really want to blend that up, though. So, let's see. You know, they're never symmetrical. There's just, my eyes are not symmetrical. The hoods are not symmetrical. There's no way that I'm ever going to make the shadow symmetrical. It's not going to happen. All right, let me grab my pen and mark that one off. That was number 9. Okay, now I want something which I think I'm going to use my, this is a Sigma. Again, don't ask me what the number is. There's the, you know, maybe you can read that, maybe you can't. I don't know, but this is really nice for detail work. I'm going to use something with a little bit of, I think, brown in it. Let me see. How dark do I want to go? Okay, if I go really dark, it's going to have to be really thin. And this is definitely the brush for that. I'm going to go with the darker brown. And you know, that might not be the choice I would have made. Let me see. It's number 5. It might not be the choice I would have made was I not trying to use all the shades, and I just haven't used this one yet. It's right here. I'm just going to kind of go inside. I don't want to make it like totally brown. I just want to kind of get it in the center and down a little bit. And once I get most of it off of my brush, then I'm going to start dragging it into the crease, but just a little bit, just a little. And with hooded eyes, you know, with hooded lids, this might not be the best option because you might not even see that in the crease. But, I don't know, it's kind of cool going on. What do you think? That was 5. This side, you know, I'm really tapping that brush off because I don't want very much on. This brush works well for this because it's got such a nice little kind of pointed dome on the end, so it really carries that little bit of shade into my deep hooded crease without overdoing it. You know, you can really get some detail with this brush, which I believe was originally a BoxyCharm item. I could be wrong. I purchased it from a private person on Facebook. It was still in the... I'm going to go back to that first color and just put a little bit more of that kind of around the top edge of that, and then kind of blend the whole thing together a little bit more. Sometimes the shade is in the blending. I know that's like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but as usual, practice makes perfect. You just gotta get in there and do it. Do it. And okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna do something with my lips also while I'm doing this. Okay, and again, where's the pen? I need to, that was number 5. Mark that one off. You know, I think that's the beginning of a, possibly a nice look. I am using, this is an Ipsy item. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm doing that wrong. Ooh, imagine that. Okay, I am going to use that. I'm just not going to use it yet. Okay, this is, I think... God, my eyes are getting so bad. Bittersweet. It's a MAC Pro lip liner. And it's really dark, and it's going to look weird at first, but... I did this the other day, and I was really kind of surprised at how well this turned out. So I was like, okay, I have this liner, and it's good liner, it's just so dark. What the devil am I going to do with it? Okay, now, I know that looks really weird, and I didn't just line, I really kind of filled it in with this, which kind of mattes a little bit. I already had a lip primer down. I'm going to continue with my eyes for a second and let that just sort of do its thing. Okay, where am I with the eyes? Ooh. You know, I think that that's good for under, maybe, I might go back with some kind of highlighter, but for right now, I think that looks nice. This is the brush that I got from Ipsy, and you know, so I'm testing that this month. Love this brush, it's so pretty. It's kind of thick, but you know, we're gonna use it because you know that's what we do. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we got. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, and that's kind of neat, and let me see, 15 and 22. You know, I know it's taking forever, but all right, I'm going to go with this number 4. Where is it? Right here. And I'm going to use that. You know what? I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going, that brush is just a little too thick for that. I'm going to use a brush that has just a little less to it. A little tap off. And, where am I? I swear. Okay, and I'm going to use that on the inner, kind of the inner section of the lid. Having the hood, I do go up quite a bit. I'm really hoping that you can even see what I'm doing. It's hard to see in the mirror and not have it between the camera. Okay, or you know, my hand between the eye and camera, but I do try to make it so that you can have some kind of an idea what I'm doing. Okay, and now I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to kind of draw that into the crease a little bit. Not a lot, but just, you know, just drawing it over that actual lid. Just a little bit, just pulling it one direction. Ooh, yeah, those lips are something, huh? Okay, so now that we've let those lips do their thing for a minute, let's, Ipsy, another Ipsy product. This said liner, but no, it's not liner. Primer, but it's not. This is, I think maybe Manna Kadar. You know, this light is, it's great for me to be able to see, because like right now you can see better, but I can't see a thing. It's a really strange color. I don't even know what to call it, but it's, I did this the other day and I was like, whoa, okay. At first I was like, what is going on? But it worked, so. Kind of smooths everything out. And it does change the color a little bit. But, we're not done yet. Gosh, what did I do with that? There it is. Okay, so while that is soaking together, let us see. Okay, where am I on the eyes? Okay, I think, okay, now we're going to use this brush. Okay, so that was what? That was number 4. We need to knock that one out. And so we've got 6, 7, 10, 15, 22, 20, and 21. Well, 20 and 21 are way too, like, dark pink. 15 and 22. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 left. Wow. I need to use one of these 7 at least. Alright, I think I'm going to go with, ooh, wait a minute. Alright, I did that brown. Alright, I'm going to go with this number 6 right here. Okay, and I'm going to put that on this outer corner with this brush. And then use this brush to just kind of blend that outer corner just a little bit. Cool. Okay, not bad. Which I might have not even done the step was I not trying to just use shadows, but I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Okay, and then I'm basically wiping off my brush. And I'm using one that I had already used to go into the center. I've already used this one before. Is number 30. This one right here. Yeah, I think I am going to go back and use this brush with a little bit of there it is. This is actually Cover Effects that I have put into a smaller, bottle. It's definitely not the Tarte. See if we can't make this pop just a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to go with the mirror that magnifies by 8 times so that I might actually be able to see what the heck it is I am doing. Oh. Hoping that you can maybe see. I'm just going right in the center of the lid with this, and you know, a lot of people just put a small section there, maybe because I have difficulty seeing, so I need something larger so that I can actually see it. But I really like, wow, okay, that might be a little bit over the top, but you know, sometimes it be like that. I'm going to go back with this little thicker brush with a beautiful handle and kind of do some more blending up here, because I feel like I've got way too much, I don't know, not dark, but too much color down. Actually, I'm going to go back into that very first, the number 9, and carry that up, because I just, yeah. And again, this is probably overdoing a bit, but you know, sometimes you just blending, 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 like Dora swimming, swimming, only blending, blending. Ha ha. Okay. Wow, that is like, I don't know, not really what I had expected, but wow. Gonna go underneath with that number 30 again. Kind of in the front corner underneath right here. Okay, and then I think back with that number 9 was a little bit brighter. I feel like I need to like brighten things up a bit instead of make them darker. This is like the very first one that I used. Kind of an orangey. It's pink, but it's got a lot of like orange in it, so I don't know exactly what to call it. try and catch some of that color that's already there and bring it under and sort of, you know, blend that a little bit. I'm not sure if I should do anything more with that or not. I think it's like really almost over the top as it is. I'm just gonna pick on something. I didn't use that. Ooh. I did use that. Okay, so pen. Okay, take out that one, and I need something just for that little inside. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go with some like seriously light pink, shimmerish stuff. It's the number 2. I do have to go out today, and I'm not quite certain if I am going to go out with this or not. I mean, I'm usually pretty bold, but wow, that's got some serious boldness to it. Let me take another. All right, maybe if we finish the lips. I'm using a little Avon sample. I don't know what it should possibly say on the bottom. What the color is, I don't know, but I tried this the other day with a pink very similar to this. It was a Tarte product, and it turned out pretty well. So here goes. Well, oh, it is a little bit. I might have overdone it with the liner. Here we go. There. You know, as the day progressed, I didn't put on any more liner, but I did, you know, fix with my lippy, and I don't know, in real life it's a little more pink, but it's got like that brown undertone. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Is this like for October? I think this is kind of cool, only maybe a little less with the liner, but not real bad. I mean, as the light hits it, and in a more natural light, it's a little more red than brown or pink. I don't know. So, Glammy, what do you think? Yeah, me too. You know, you have to try things, and while I don't think this is a really bad look, I'm not really sure where you might wear this, and I'm probably not going to, I don't know, I might have to do a little fixing with the eyes and kind of blend them down a little bit, but the lips didn't turn out, maybe because I didn't have the same lippy that I had yesterday. Maybe I just need something a little deeper with the pink to put on it, but yeah. At any rate, hey, if you're a subscriber, you know we love you, and I know you're enjoying color, and y'all know I love me some pink. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. Listen to the goat. The glam goat. I'm watching this on my screen and these lips are killing me. But, you know. I am in the process of going through all of my palettes. It is a challenge to myself to use every shade in every palette. So, I'm just at the end of this one. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades to go. So maybe 1 or 2 more days, and then it's on to the next palette. I don't have hundreds of palettes like I know a lot of yous all do, but I have enough palettes that I've neglected some of them. And this one, there's no names on the shades, so I numbered them and wrote them down so that I could keep track of the ones that I've actually used and the ones that I have not used, most importantly. Yeah, this is how many brushes it takes me to do my eyes, right? I do like them. I don't know. I'm going to blend that out a little bit more with this and, you know, see how that works. But, you know, I do BoxyCharm. I do Ipsy. I try to use those products all month long, and, you know, right before I get the next month, I do a review on, you know, the products that I received and how I felt about them. I don't know. I'm just going to keep on blending. Try to be a little amusing, have a good time, keeping some color, you know. Whether you get to enjoy the, you know, the bright colors and the bold colors at home, maybe you can just enjoy them with me. At any rate, hit that button. Hit the notifications. We have a good time, and we, you know, keep the color. So, until next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.